Hey guys, and welcome to episode controller. Welcome to episode 80 of the Minecraft Let's Play. This is going to be the world tour / world download. For everything I've done in the past 10 episodes, as well as just if you're new around here, what you can expect in this world. So we're going to start in this area, starting with my most recent project. And yes, I will be fighting with my controller over the entire episode because of the drifting, but, you know, whatever. So, starting with my most recent project, the, map. This is this is the map of the entirety of my console edition sized world, and you can kind of see the remnants of said console-sized world, like here, for instance, the cutoff here. I believe this is either I think this was 1.17 terrain. I know this down here is. And then I think this is 1.18 or 1.17 terrain. This is the village that we will be visiting. Don't worry, we will be visiting that. And this is our area. For some reason, the marker doesn't show up. The little green map dot doesn't show up for some reason. And I'd love to be able to... Yeah, because here's the tower, and then here... Right here is where we are. For some reason, the little green map dot doesn't show up. Yeah, so here's where we are. Right here, and the tower's over here. But enough of that. Let's actually tour the world and what I've done in between episodes. The tower, you guys have seen it, although... I don't think I showed the top of it. Or maybe I did. I'm not sure, but I'll do that since this is a more in-depth tour. And there will be cuts because there's a lot to show. But here is the tower, with the birch tree on top. I don't know why it's a birch tree. But I'm gonna keep it. Because, if I have an opportunity to trigger Cam 18, I'm gonna take it. But yeah, there's a birch tree up here. And yeah, I renovated the tower in a couple of the Glass Ocean episodes, was when I renovated the tower. Now, I do want to eventually render these stairs redundant, but, like... But for now, it's fine. Now, this is what Plushie Master, or Plushie, I guess, as he's known as now, has dubbed the highway system, and yes, they do stretch on for a very long time. I'm going to let you guys explore these highways when you download the map for yourself, or download the world for yourself, but yeah. Now the next area I'm going to show off is my extensive mine system, but I am going to cut until we get to the bottom. So yeah, I will meet you guys when we get there. So here we are, my extensive mine system. Which, yeah, spans for a real long time, and we are about to run through it, but first I want to show off the cave that this is in. Okay, iOS, update later. I'm in the middle of doing a Minecraft video, but yeah, there's another tunnel that goes off this way. I'll let those of you who download the world see what that's about. This doesn't really go anywhere. Over here, this doesn't really go anywhere either. But yeah, and then over here is where I've got most of the obsidian for nether portals out. Most of my obsidian for nether portals, actually, and oh, there's an emerald ore. I have to come back here with silk touch and pick that up. But yeah, and then here's the back part of the cave, I guess. Is that another emerald ore or the same one? That might be another emerald ore. Let me see. Is that another emerald ore, or is it the same one? It's another one. Okay. That's interesting. But, yeah, let us run down this extensive branch mine tunnel. Because I didn't even show off this area in the last tour, so we're doing that now. So yeah, this is the long branch mine tunnel. I'll let you guys run through each individual branch. When you download the world yourself, because I don't want to, give away too much. But yeah, I started mining at Y11, and then I bumped it up to Y12. And one thing I regret about this world is not generating more 1.17 chunks. I did not generate nearly as many 1.17 chunks as I wanted to. And that kind of blows, because I'm never going to be able to do that again. Because 1.18 is just here. Yeah, but that blows hard. Because, yeah, I'm never going to be able to do that again. As you can see, there are some parts that I have to fix. Because I like everything looking all nice and uniform. That is just a pile of gravel just sitting there. But yeah, this is the mine system. Now, I'm also doing this tour on peaceful mode. I should probably... we'll fix it later. But yeah, here is an amethyst geode that I have just branch tunneled through. But you can see it's an amethyst geode. Now, another thing I'm going to do for this world download that I didn't do for the previous one is leave my inventory. So all this, what's in my inventory currently? I'm going to leave my inventory in a chest at the world spawn. You're probably thinking, oh, are you going to do the same with your ender chest too? No. Because there's nothing really important in my ender chest. In fact, I will show what's in my ender chest here in a minute. But yeah, here is the end of the current branch. The current end of the branch mine. It's not the end, because of course I plan on continuing it on. But yeah, this is where most of the generation of the 1.18 chunk or 1.17 chunks took place. And that's something I regret, because 1.17 cave generation is slightly different to 1.16 cave generation, so yeah, I didn't really... Here's just the end of the tunnel, and then I'm gonna find a way to die to go back up to the surface, because you guys have pretty much seen everything. But I'll just run to the end of it for the hell of it, and hopefully there's some lava here that can kill me. And there is, so I'm just gonna let that kill me. I will see you guys at the surface, where we will take a look at the next part of the world. You know, oh, sorry about that. I'll also disable console aspects at the end of this video. Do I have the day counter? Yeah, I have the day counter. And we'll take a look at how many days this world is at. But the next part of the world we're going to take a look at, and I will actually use this newly installed road that I made. That isn't finished yet, but we will use it to travel to the next part of the world. Actually, we'll take a look at, yeah, so, I'm sorry about the lag, but here's the glass ocean, but we'll take a look at the, and it's raining, because of course it is. Oh, well, show must go on. But we will, show off the, this area, and I will talk a bit more about what I plan to do. So yeah, World download, Bedrock Edition download, Java Edition download. Now, let's just get a bit serious for a moment. The the Java Edition download works for the most part. The only things that will break, or the only things that Java Edition breaks is some chunks, which, it doesn't break any of my existing generated chunks, so I don't care. But it'll break the chunks, or some chunks, and it will also break it'll also break the nether portals that I will be showing, near the end of the tour. Yeah, it'll break some chunks and the nether portals, but, this is a project that I've been doing recently. Oh, I need to fix that, but this all used to be desert. And technically, it should still be desert. But for some reason, it's still raining. Maybe 1.18 made it something else, but it should still be desert. Yeah, it's still desert. Well, for the most part. It isn't here for some reason. Or maybe this was all a giant beach. I don't know, but this all used to be desert, I'm pretty sure, and it's now covered in grass, which took for frickin' ever, let me tell you. It took for... Okay, I'm going to deactivate my notifications real quick. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so this took forever. Now, another thing, let me go over the brief history of the world just so you guys know what happened here. I generated this world with Ep.16 seed, which is just the word everything, in the aquatic update on Minecraft Wii U Edition, because I wanted to play the aquatic update on Minecraft Wii U Edition with a world that I could grow attached to and all that. Using a seed from a YouTuber that I still watch pretty often today. Sorry about that. I'll just move the camera around so it stops doing that. So yeah, this world used to be... Okay, I'm going to sleep real quick, because that is a problem. But anyway, this world used to be a, Minecraft Wii U Edition world. I played this world on Minecraft Wii U Edition, pretty much exclusively. I tried transferring it over to Bedrock Edition in 2019 when Village and Pillage released. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's better. I did try to transfer it over when Village and Pillage released. Yeah, I'm trying to fix this part of the desert too, because it's, as you can see, yeah, over there, that's pretty rough. But yeah, so I did try transferring it over to Bedrock Edition when Village and Pillage released in 2017, or 2019, sorry. It released on my birthday in 2019. I should know what... Village and Pillage released on my freaking birthday. But anyway. Yeah, I did try transferring it over to Bedrock Edition when Village and Pillage released, but eventually the world just kept on crashing, and yeah, it just kept on crashing, and that wasn't really it wasn't really viable to play my world anymore on Village and Pillage or on Bedrock Edition in general. So I rolled it back to Wii U Edition and played it on there, and that's actually where a good chunk of the progress for the Glass Ocean took place. And then when 1.17 released, I transferred it again, lost my Switch, so I had to roll it back to Wii U Edition again. Oh, yeah, that's the boat. You guys have pretty much seen it. But, I rolled it back to Wii U Edition again, and then I transferred it to a realm on Bedrock Edition, so I could transfer it to my phone, where it has lived ever since. And now that I am doing relatively frequent world downloads, I will never, ever, ever lose this world again. So yeah, if my phone blows up, I can just download, I can just go to one of the world tours, the latest world tour, and download the world from the latest world download. But I'm going to cut the camera here, and we will return and walk along this path and see where it takes us. So this Cherrywood path is relatively recent, obviously, because the Cherrywood was revealed was released 1.19.80, and unfortunately I don't have a cherry grove to show you guys because okay, thanks. I don't have a cherry grove to show you guys because I lost the coordinates, but yeah, I have saplings, or I got saplings, so now I have a renewable source of cherry blossom wood. Now you also notice all the bamboo over here is gone. Yeah, I have a new source for bamboo, which you guys will see soon. And Meeper89, a fellow plush tuber, hopped on this world recently and installed a few smiley faces. Now I know of 2 of them, and I will let you guys locate the 3rd one. Yeah, I will let you guys locate the 3rd one. So if you guys want to find and screenshot the 3rd one for me, feel free. But yeah, this path leads over to here, my village. Now we'll take a look at the village, because this is where I've been spending most of my recent time in. I have been working on the Glass Ocean, but most of my time and effort, my recent time and effort, has gone into this village. Now you're probably thinking, it looks empty, not even the villager that was up there is alive anymore. Oh, don't worry, my villagers are somewhere else, but we'll take a look at the cave base real quick, because that's where a good chunk of the... yeah, that's what I want to take a look at next, and then we'll take a look at the village. But yeah, here is my cave base, and I got a big wall of storage. All of this is just freaking storage. And an expansive wheat farm. But that's not what you guys wanted to see. You guys want to see the lower area. And I will show off the Discord book at the end of the video, because I do want to add a couple names to it. Names of members who have joined my server recently, which you can do too. If I remember to, I will put a link to my server in the description. But these were not the original members of my server, but the original members of of a different server called The Squad. I've told this story before. It was a private server, but yeah. Now I'm actually going to cut this recording and begin a new one so we can take a look at this extensive mine. Oh, okay. All right, so now we're going to take a look at this extensive mine, and we're going to start with this direction, because hooey boy. Yeah, it goes a long, long way in this direction. And I had to stop going in this direction. Well, I can pretty much go till the end, because this butts up against the ocean. Yeah, there's the ocean in this direction, so I can't go any further. But yeah, so yeah, I can't go any further. But if we go in this direction, you'll see it goes on and on. Now, I didn't really dig or plan/dig that out very well. So my OCD will shut up. I may fix it eventually. But going in this direction, you can see it goes for a long time. It goes for a long time. Long ass time. Yeah, we're getting close to this part. But yeah, it goes on, and then this is also a bit of 1.17 chunks, so it goes down into the 1.17 section of the world, and there's deep slate somewhere. There's some, but yeah, here's some deep slate. But yeah, and then it goes on in this direction, and it goes on in this direction, and for some reason I haven't dug that part, or whatever. It's fine, but yeah. So, yeah, and then it continues going on. And I'm actually, and I go down further because I want. Yeah, because this is 1.18. Because we're at y-1, so this is 1.18. And I'm actually not going to die in the lava this time, because that will take me to some place I do not want to be. But yeah, I will meet you back at the top, and we'll take a look at the village. We're back at the top. Yeah, we're back at the top. Let's take a look at the expanded village. Now this emerald structure isn't much now, but it will be very notable. And here's where most of my bamboo has gone to. But you're probably wondering, where are all the villagers? Because I gotta be getting these emeralds somehow. Well, the villagers are right here. Yeah, they're here. I repurposed that area with doors from the last tour into a villager farm, or a villager breeder. But yeah, now we will be going into the nether next, but first off, I want to set up the chests and the signs at spawn. Because of course I'm going to be providing you guys with my inventory this time around. I didn't do that with the previous tour because I didn't think about doing, or I didn't really think of it, so yeah, now I'm not going to provide everything. I'm just going to provide the essentials. Or in fact, I'm going to put some of this. Yeah, some of the essentials and some of the cool stuff in the inventory chest. So my pickaxe, my shovel, that will all be there. In the inventory chest. So yeah, I will cut it here and get that set up. Yeah, I'm in a completely different spot than I was in the previous clip, and that's because my phone decided now would be a really good time to not save my footage. And the previous clip wouldn't have had its commentary audio, so I'm so hoping this one will. In fact, I'm going to test that after this recording. But yeah, we have the Dark Oak treehouse, which has seen some changes since the last tour. It no longer looks like Joe Biden's fucking shoebox. But yeah, it looks like this now. But anyway, another thing I wanted to show off briefly was this. I haven't been down here in forever. Obviously I've been down here in the previous take, but I haven't been down here in forever, so you and I are going to take a look at it together, and it's a giant ravine with whatever that is. I have no idea what that is. And this was supposed to be a branch mine, but I hit the edge of the world. The edge of the console edition world, so I couldn't dig any further. I don't know why these blocks are missing, because it should technically be a wall like this. But yeah, that is the edge of the console edition world, and I'm gonna keep it like that. Kind of show where the divide is, I guess. And then this was a branch mine I started, but clearly didn't get very far in. Yeah, this is it. But yeah, so the next part we will show off Cube Mountain and the journey to 1,000 blocks, which is what I was going to do before my phone decided to kill itself. So, yeah, I will see you guys when we do that next. Alright, so this is a Cube Mountain. I'm only going to briefly go over it because there's not much to really show here. It's just a giant mountain with cube. And it looks like this. And yeah, that's pretty much the extent of Cube Mountain as it stands right now. Again, I may come back over here and build something substantial here, but for now, yeah, that's what it looks like. Now, to conclude the tour, well, hi, Wandering Trader, do you have anything good? Bone meal, huh. Alright, let's go and take a look at the journey to 1,000 blocks, because that is the final area in the world we need to take a look at. And then that will include, that will conclude this world tour. So yeah, I will see you guys when we get there. Here we are, the journey to 1,000 blocks area. And I'm covering the jungle in deep slate slabs, because why not? Yeah, why not? Maybe Meeper's third smiley face is down here. Been a while since I've been down here. It's been a while since I've been down here, so maybe it's down here. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, there's not really much to note about this area. It's just 1.18 terrain. And that's it. Yeah, it's just 1.18 terrain. Oh yeah, this is a branch mine. Very short one. So, yeah. Anyway, I will do the outro at the tower base. And I'll see you guys when I get there. I'm gonna find a way to die. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour. By little I mean almost 30-minute long tour. If you guys liked it, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you really liked it, feel free to check out the world via the download links in the description. Like I said, Java, Bedrock doesn't matter. There will be a download for both. So, yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye!